Hello, this is the artificial intelligence trader. Yesterday we thought it would it went up to the market went up to this R1, but I hoped it would stay here. But as you could see, I was right; it stayed there. But this morning it went downwards. But advantage is it is still going up. This one is up. And you see also now everything is going up. So the weekly was going up, the daily also. So I expect that it will go up this week still. So don't worry. This is not technical, not trading advice, but this is just studying the behavior of these numbers, of these candles in this case. So this is not for any financial advice. What this trading is about. It is more like the behavior, studying of the behavior. This is for this is also for the Euro USD. I have here two pairs, so I can see how these two are reacting, or what are they doing for this, because you can see if the dollar yen and the euro yen, if you divide them by each other, you will have the Euro USD. So the yen you can cross away, and you can see sometimes very nice interesting movements. Sometimes they are opposites, sometimes are the same, and you can also see sometimes during the morning that they are almost moving the same, like this. You see that, and sometimes they go opposite directions, and that is very interesting. What is causing that, and also how it is influencing the Euro USD. So this morning, the indicators expect that it would go up, and it also looks, if you look at I have another screen over here, that it is going in that direction. I have also a very machine learning high-tech indicator, and if I look at that indicator, this uptrend it predicted. And after this top, it predicted this downtrend yesterday evening. So at the moment, it doesn't give any indication, because it is a little bit lagging indicator. But normally, if it finds a big trend, or it finds some very strange oversell or undersell situation, and it detects a direction. And I have two values for this indicator to give me. One is if it is a slowly trend, and one is a rapid trend. So if I have, for example, a sell, I had a sell on this candle, a big sell thing, but here I still had all small I call it a UI weak signal for up, and those are not, they are still there. And I think around this place it was I got the indicator that it got weaker and weaker, the downtrend, and now at the moment it is giving me nothing. It means it goes in a range, so it looks like that it thinks that this block is a range. So I expect if it breaks out above my yellow line, it will probably go more up. But this yellow line, as you can see, is very close to the PP, the profit point. So if it breaks out of this box, it probably will go again to R1, same as yesterday, but now R1 is a little bit lower. So it looks to be on the pivot point wise that it goes down, but I think still the weekly is still going up. So that's why this is a range. So we expect to be ranging for this week. That's it for today. Have a nice day. I will do some home activities here. I always bike in the morning. I have a bicycle that I can home trainer. I can always use at home. It is because now raining in Japan. This morning yesterday evening I tried to walk with the dog, but it was too much rain. So after 10 o'clock at night, it was a little bit less raining. So I took my raincoat, and the dog I gave a raincoat, and we walked outside so he could do his thing. And this morning it was still a little bit raining, but we walked through the raindrops, and the other dog also. So I have 2 dogs, one Papillon and another one is Maltese, and we have also a cat. Sometimes he walks in the back. Oh, you can see he is there at the moment. You can see that he is behind me. Oh, he's behind him licking. So it's called Maki. Maki is the name of a tree here in Japan. They made the fence. They used these keys to make fences. And we have next to our house in the countryside a forest of these trees, Maki tree. And this guy we found, this cat we found under the trees, meowing for his mother, and his mother didn't pick him up. And my Papillon dog saw this cat and he went wild and stayed there until we came, and so we picked him up and we adopted him. Now he could not even see, so my mother-in-law went to the forest with my wife, and they picked him up and went to the hospital and they checked out, and now he's one of our family. The Papillon dog is called IJzer, that is Dutch for iron. In Japanese it is Tetse. But I call him Aichan because of IJzer, Aichan. So people here in Japan think that his name is Aichan, but it is IJzer, and it is really Tetse, so really a little bit different. And then we have Maltese. She will be in a few days 10 years old, and her name is Pearl, and that is self-explaining because she's white. And those 3 animals rule my life. Everything they want, I cook for them, I walk with them, I take care of them, and of course also with my wife. And that's also a very important thing. You always see that something happens with the animals, and exactly at that moment something happens also at Forex. But that is sometimes no coincidence, you think, but okay, you have to live with that, and it's not serious because don't use any money that ruin you with this game, or don't use money at all. It is just to look if you can play this game along. And also, if you really want to learn this Forex trading, you need at least spend 10,000 hours in it. And what does 10,000 hours mean? You need at least, if you look at it, nobody can look the whole day at it. So if you take 8 hours or 4 or 5 hours a day after work, or if you have time, you put it on the background, some charts, and always are inside of you. You need at least 4 years to see all the charts of one chart to really understand what's going on. That is also how you learn a skill. I'm an electric engineer, so to learn that skill I had to go to lower technical school, middle technical school, and high technical school. Then I became a chip designer, and that takes years. And it takes, if you really calculate it a little bit, how much time it took, it is around 10,000 hours. So if you are a child and you want to be know about finance, because that is really important, you have to start early. Let them, I think if you are a parent, let them see what the market is doing, explain them about money, how to build up their pension, how to take care of them in the future, and if they want to trade, give them a fake trade account or let them play with it. It is much better than doing TikTok or doing some other game. Just let them try to understand the randomness of the market, or let them understand the biggest game in life, and that is called money. And that is a much better time to invest, and that skill you will always need in the rest of your life. Something I had to learn when I was much later in life, because I was always focused on school and always what you call in those days I saw the development of computers, so I was always computers and never thought about money, that it will rule your life. And later, when you're working and you start to buy a house and you get dependency of family and other things, you understand how important money is. So better to start early and realize that money plays a big role than find it out when you are almost almost going with pension and think, I don't have any money. So I advise everybody to look at it, and maybe I will talk about a little bit about what to do if you want to learn more about money. So look at YouTube channels or study yourself. These days are a lot of courses for universities for free, and if they don't give the lessons on school, just do it yourself and educate yourself. Okay, that's it. I hope everybody who is a trader will have a nice trading day, and just who likes to look at these charts, hope they can they think they can see where it is going. I have my ideas for the moment, and I will look if they are correct, and we will talk tomorrow again. So have a nice day. Bye bye.